This is Eddie Hearn, Matchroom Boxing. You are watching Sporting Icons. You don't need to be anywhere else.
Right, so the head of Yahoo Sports, or I'm presuming he's head, or he's a very, very important figure within Yahoo Sports anyway, Kevin Ioli. Again, I don't know whether or not I pronounce his name correctly or not, I do apologise. But he's a guy that does get a lot of inside information. He conducts quite a few interviews now as well. And in fact, he was the one that Deontay Wilder told after he lost to Tyson Fury that he was blaming the weight of the costume. It was him. And of course, recently, Kevin has in fact put out the audio to back up his claims. Anyway, he's a guy with a lot of inside information. And he says that the fight between Joshua and Fury is between Saudi Arabia and Qatar. Now, he said that the deal's not done and an announcement will be done this week, or he fully expects an announcement to be done this week, and the fight will be for July. Now, those last few bits there, we're saying that a site, a date, a venue is going to be rubber stamped this week, and it'll be for July. That's nothing new. That's not inside information. Eddie Hearn has openly said this on a couple of occasions. But between Saudi Arabia and Qatar. Now, I know that I've said to you guys that I was told where this place was going to be. But of course, I was told several weeks ago from a very, very reliable person. But it wasn't either of these countries. It wasn't. Okay? I know some people want to say that, I'm just pretending that I know this, that, and the other. No, I'm telling you, it wasn't between these two countries. Okay? So, if it turns out it is, it is what it is. Now, Saudi Arabia and Qatar. Now, these are two countries, of course, that could well afford it. And I know a lot of people, they want to act like they're experts, like, well, they don't really have the money due to the pandemic because every country in the world has been going through financial difficulties because this, that, and the other. You do know that people in Saudi Arabia and these kind of countries are billionaires, and they don't have too much to do with the government. Okay, so they can well afford it. They really can. You could have the Saudi prince put it on. You could have just an oil tycoon put on this kind of fight, and it will just be like a drop in the ocean for the amount of money that's going to cost. And it will cost a hell of a lot of money. But they're pretty much guaranteed to get the money back, or at least you would think they would, due to the interest in this particular fight. Now, will this fight be announced this week? Don't know. But of course, what's going to happen is, and for some reason, it does all seem to land on Eddie Hearn's lap. Maybe he's just voluntarily done it, where he's the one actively going out looking for countries, sites, venues, and all that kind of thing. I'm sure Bob Arum and Frank Warren are doing the same thing, but everything does seem to be on Eddie Hearn, maybe because he's the mouthy one. He's the one who does like to talk a lot. And either way, once they find somewhere, which is obviously going to be somewhere where it's the most amount of money, well, that's going to be the place where it's going to go. Doesn't matter whereabouts it is. It can be in Timbuktu. If Timbuktu are offering more money than anywhere else, that's where the fight's probably going to end up going. But either way, he'll get all that together. He'll present it to Joshua and his team, and present it to Tyson Fury and his team. The two fighters, the teams, will then say yes or no, and look at option B, C, D, and whatever it may be. Because Eddie's not just going to speak to one and just present one. He's going to present multiple offers, isn't he? Multiple different places. Between them, they will decide where it's going to be. But that doesn't mean that it's going to be announced this week. It'd be great if it is. Anyway, that's what's going on. This Kevin Ioli, he believes that the Fury-Joshua fight will be between Saudi Arabia and Qatar. So if it does turn out to be one of those two countries, well, the place I was told was wrong. Okay? Anyway, drop your thoughts below. Click thumbs up, subscribe. Catch you on the next video.